What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Henry, aka TDA, the Devil's Advocate, and we are back. That's right, 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks in a row. That's right, baby. We here. It's our third week, and today we're gonna talk about third-party games. And I'm not talking about video games, ladies and gentlemen. I am talking about true games getting played by third-party contractors. Now, y'all know this is about my life, my ups and downs, my struggles, and everything. So here I am at DEP. Shout out to this fine establishment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to homie in the back right there, my studio audience. Yeah, I see him. Say what's up. But yeah. Um, Long story short, I've been working here since September. I've been trying to, find my way, move my way, just earn my way into staying here because they're highly understaffed and they need the people and I'm good at the work. But I'm through a third party though. Like I don't work again, I always tell you I don't work for DEP. I work at DEP because I work through a company called AmeriCorps. AmeriCorps is just a great fabulous company. It's a great organization that, I don't have the full understanding of like the mission statement or the cause, but long story short, I wouldn't get this job without them. So, but they have a lot of things that they need to adhere to as far as for them to be funded and stuff like that. And one of the things is numerical data. And which isn't a problem with me. I don't have no problem with numerical data. I'm actually great at numbers, I'm great at data collection. So all of that is fine. I am fine with all of that. My issue is um, my issue is with the fact that the numbers are only based on community activities. Um, so basically, like, drop my shades, my fault. But basically, whatever work I do it has to be community based, and I am again, and this is what's frustrating because I don't know how anybody can mess this up on either side, but my job title is an employee engagement and wellness expansion project specialist. That is my exact title. My pre title, or the title they like to shorten it with, is employee engagement specialist. Now, both titles, either employee engagement and wellness expansion project specialist or employee engagement wellness specialist, both titles sound like employee engagement. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. When I read employee engagement, I get the idea of working with employees and engaging with employees. I don't get public what's the name. So now I have to think outside of my box and figure out exactly what I want to do for the remainder of my term because I've been here since September. I leave in June, but it's like I'm going through DP hurdles and AmeriCorps hurdles for I feel something that I think was just a miscommunication on both parts. Because for what they want me to do via AmeriCorps is not what they do here via DEP. Not in this particular bureau, not in this department. If I was with the Bureau of Public Affairs, maybe I was with if I was here as a community associate, definitely. That's what they should have put, community associate. They should have put me in that department, not employee engagement. I don't understand how employee engagement is working with and then I try to be like, all right, okay, well, we have an event coming up, take our children to work day. It's for the kids. You know what I'm saying? It's for people to bring kids to work and see how we operate here to inspire them to want to work here. Can I use those numbers? No. So you got to understand, I have to make data entry, spreadsheets, you know, all this other stuff. And some of these events that I did all of this paperwork for have 300 to 500 people. So in my metrics past, I put, 300, 500, however the amount was. You want me to go back in my monthly report since September and revert all those numbers that have a number to zero? Now you see my grade. Now, yes, it's like, wow. It's like I basically did all that for nothing. And I honestly think it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of incompetence on both parties' side for, not fully communicating with each other. And it's also the devil, because the devil know what I'm trying to do. And what he's trying to do is he's trying to discourage me. He's trying to get me in a bad mood. So I could, because he knows me at any given time, I could be like, fuck this shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll do Uber Eats and YouTube and get money, man. Fuck this shit. But I don't think that's the path I'm on right now. I don't think so at all. So I'm gonna let the devil keep working, but it ain't gonna work, bro. It ain't gonna work. But yeah, that's what I've been dealing with the past couple of days because I had that meeting yesterday, which was Monday. This is only if you're watching the live stream. If you're hearing this on Spotify, Apple Music, or whatever, you probably getting this days, if not weeks late. Like the season premiere episode, which I did, which is 2 episodes before this one, is just got to DSPs. Like the quickest way to get here to be first is the podcast live streams. But yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. That's what's been going on. And I'm not really upset. I'm not really mad or anything. I'm just more like I've been telling y'all all my podcasts, man. I hold the fruit of perseverance. So there's nothing I know I can't get through. It's just the fact that I have to get through it. That's just the bullshit part. It's like, why do I have to do it? Why nobody else can? But it is what it is. We gonna figure this out and we gonna get it right. And we'll be back. We'll be back, man. We'll be back on track and we'll figure it out. I mean, as inspirational and as inspiring as it was to want to come back and work here for this department, maybe my wings need to spread somewhere else, man, and I need to fly off somewhere else and not be here. Even though I like what I do here, it's just maybe here ain't for me. Maybe, because again, like I say all the time, sometimes God put us in places for moments because we're needed in that moment. And again, if y'all know my story, yeah, I know before I got here, man, it was a rough 2 week patch between my son's birthday and the first day I worked here, man. And a lot of things was going bad. I didn't want to be here no more. I was going through it, dog. And this shit kind of gave me my mojo back as far as the work field. Kind of gave me my mojo back, my swagger back, or whatever like that. Because being stagnant at one place, like I remember, I was at PayPal for 18 years. Being stagnant at one goddamn place and then leaving, you be confused. I understand. I 100% understand what the basketball players talk about now. I get it. When they're done playing, they be lost and confused on what to do. Because after PayPal, I was lost and confused on what to do. I knew I had to work, but my mojo is like, my flow, my routine, everything was just crazy. It's crazy. It was out of whack. It wasn't in sync and wasn't in line with who I am or who I was. So we had to, I had to, I needed this. I needed this so I can grow, and I needed this to kick me in the gear, and it did that. But maybe that's all it was supposed to do. Maybe all it was supposed to do was kick me into gear, and now it's time to keep it pushing. So I'm not really mad. I'm not really frustrated. I'm just more irritated because You wanted me to convert my numbers back to zero? No problem. No problem with that at all. It's the fact that next year, when Joe Schmo or, I mean, the new recruiter, the person who's reading my paper, if it isn't my point person who knows my story, then how they gonna know? All they gonna see is a bunch of zeros. It's all they gonna see. Zeros. All they gonna see is zeros, and then the good things people said about me. But a lot of times, a lot of people don't like reading them long ass paragraphs. They just want to look at the numbers. Oh, you impacted nobody. That's what it's going to say. I impacted nobody. And everybody here knows the work I do here. They know the work I do here is important, is impactful, but on a piece of paper. This is why I am with Gilbert Arenas when he brings up stats. I don't rock with Rashad McCants when he says, "Oh, you always bringing up stats. You always bringing up stats." And this is a perfect example why men lie, women lie, numbers don't. That Joe Schmo who don't freaking know me from a hole in the wall doesn't know I was that nigga while I was here. But you know what he does know? I did nothing because it said zero. That's what he thinks. And that's my issue. It ain't about you. It ain't about it's about the how it makes me look in the future and how it makes me look like I had sat here and did nothing for 10 months. Just got paid and did nothing. I don't like that. Cause niggas know I put in work. But moving along from this, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it moving. Um, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it pushing. Let's go on to this. I don't know what. Hey, dudes, fellas, brothers, men out there. I don't know what y'all doing with this little drizzle shit, but that's an AO where I'm from. Sitting there and looking me in my face and telling me you in your soft guy era, that's a pause. You might as well just say you a kid bear. Why? Because y'all doing it because the ladies did it. The ladies wear high heels too. Y'all gonna wear them? The ladies give birth. Y'all gonna start doing that? No. So shut up. Y'all niggas is stupid. Just say y'all don't like them type of women and move on. Y'all over here making y'all whole crazy man. This I'm telling you, in 20 years, this is gonna look crazy. This is gonna look crazy. This is gonna look crazy. Just like God forbid there's a meteor, boom, everybody die, and some of us, not everybody, but some of us alive. And the people who are alive, out of the people that's alive, there's an archaeologist. And other archaeologist is out there digging the bones, digging the bones, digging the bones, and she finds a bone. She finds bones to a male skeleton. The fact, which is going to be crazy, is it might be hard to identify that male skeleton. Off the simple fact is the person who had the skeleton maybe didn't identify as a male. Not trying to shit on trainees or anything like that, but I'm like, I always wanted to know what was the point of the switch because, after you die, then what? Because, your skin leaves, it's just your skeleton, and your skeleton says you were, sir, just throwing it out there, Amber, that your skeleton will tell you that you're still a sir. I mean, I just want to, sometimes I try to get the point and you try to see the other perspective, other view, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes I just don't understand the point. Like, I really just don't understand the point. You know what it reminds me of? I dot I's and cross T's, Jamal Mashburn. Yeah, let that sink in. Earning Ash. That's Nash. Let that sink in. Sometimes I'm not getting the little soft guy era thingy. I mean, first off, I don't even know if women know, but that existed. That type of dude existed. That type of dude existed. There's plenty of dudes out here who live off women. I've done it for plenty of years. My shorty was the nurse. her crib, she owned the house. You know what I'm saying? I've did it with a few of my. I have a baby mama who's an FBI agent, who literally moved me out there with I wasn't doing nothing. I had a little part-time job at the fucking laundromat up the block from the. I wasn't doing nothing, man. I was only there. I know what I was there for, man. I was there to lay pipe, make it look right. That's it. That's all. This is way when I was younger. Way when I was younger. I did some crazy things. We did some wild things when I was younger. I was talking to my boy the other day. I remember that I had Monet Divine, the porn star, in the kitchen cleaning chicken backs. Cause we bought we ain't buy the chicken thighs. We bought chicken. I didn't buy the food. Let's put it like that. Cause I don't understand why. When it comes to, y'all know me. When it comes to food, weed, and traveling home, I spare no expense. None. If it's good, get it. And if we barbecue, nigga, get it. So I wouldn't have bought no goddamn chicken backs. I would have bought chicken thighs, legs, all that other shit. Chicken breast, you know me. Give me a center breast, ASAP. Center breast, side breast, and a roll. I'm good to go. That's it. And some hot sauce. You know you gotta have some hot sauce on the fried chicken, guys. Hot sauce. But yeah, we had Monet Divine, the porn star, in the kitchen cleaning chicken. I was like, yo, we really lived like a crazy life. Like when I was younger, younger. Like a lot of the things me and my best friend, Vince, well, my old best friend, he's not my best friend now, but we're still cordial, I think. His brother stopped talking to me, so I don't know. I don't know how to go. I don't care. But between 16 and 20, we've done so much shit because we used to be DJ hands, and two of the DJs we were DJ hands for, they were on Hot 97 WBLS. This is when what's her name was on WBLS. The lady that like, how you doing? I forgot her name. I'm right now it's not registering, but the beautiful queen who be like, how you doing? Her. She was on there and he was DJing on that station at the time. So they names at the time rung bells when they were on flyers. So of course, we giving out flyers as I die, and of course we had to help. So of course we carrying case. So you meet people, like different people, especially when it comes to DJs and their booths. Certain artists, certain managers, artists walk up. That's how I got introduced to a lot of the managers of certain artists back then. Some of these artists don't even, well, they exist, but they ain't making music no more. But but again, still after them, y'all still made it further than I did. So I'm not hating. I still don't have an album out, so I'm not hating. But that's how I met. Of course, a lot of the women, but a lot of female artists. But that's how I met, and had a lot of the crazy times is during that. And then, once we leave there, we might end up at this person's particular personal party after hours. It was just a lot. It was a lot. We lived a crazy life as kids. And then it made me realize, because getting segueing into kids, it made me realize that the school system nowadays is pussy. I'm going to break that down why. I saw the other day that it was like a 64 was like a C. The fuck? Since when? I remember if I got a 65, I was failing. You got a 64, you were failing. Now it's a C. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. These kids got it so easy nowadays that they don't even know it. They don't. They don't know it at all. They don't know it at all. But reverting back to you soft guys, pause. That was crazy. My fault to all my fans, my followers. I was out of pocket for that. Pause patrol. We always outside. My fault. But how are you? I know what, I don't want to talk about that subject because there's no way of talking about that subject without pausing yourself or being paused, because it's so crazy. So we just gonna keep it moving in another direction. And let's talk about video games. Actual video games. I started The Witcher 2, and it's actually fun. It's really, really fun. It's really fun, really, really fun. Everything is for the king. Yeah, for the king. I think I'm gonna stream it tonight. Maybe when I get home. I'll be wanting to stream when I leave from here. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be wanting to stream on the game. Y'all know. Check out my other YouTube channel, IJGTV. I'm just gaming TV. All you got to do is type in hashtag IJGTV, and I will pop up. I am the only channel with that hashtag. The only channel. Like if you type in that channel, that hashtag is dedicated to one channel. Mine. But I was going. I be wanting to stream when I get home, but when I get home, bro, it's like as soon as I stick my key in the door, bro, I just, I don't know. I feel like this. I don't be tired. I just be lazy. Like, I don't want to do nothing. Like I don't want to do anything. Like anything at all. But I think I might start streaming some more heavily because I listen. If I could dedicate myself to giving y'all a live podcast episode so far for 3 weeks straight, then I could commit to some time, more time to streaming. I'm trying to be able to collect my bags different places. I'm back into stocks. That's right. I'm back into stocks, but it's something I'm doing personally. I'm not, sharing information. It's something I'm gonna keep on the low. That's going a few things y'all not gonna know about until it's actually over with and done. I'm gonna keep like a couple of things on the low that I'm trying to work on, trying to do. But yeah, that's basically it. And I'm looking at the time. I've been yapping on y'all for over 20 minutes now. And I know they probably looking for me somewhere, so I'm about to go eat some lunch. Um, and I think I'm gonna end it right there, man. What did we talk about today? We talk about third party, America. Yeah. We talk about these sassy dudes acting crazy, and and that's it. Yeah. Oh wait. Talking about one more point. One more point for the lady who said, "Why do men who cheat won't leave their girl after they start cheating?" I just want you to do me one favor, ma'am. And I know you probably never gonna hear me, never see me. But ask the women why they stay when men cheat, and then you might get your answer. But don't revert that on the man as if the reason she's cheating isn't the fact that because he was cheating. That's it. Like you gotta re-level both sides of the fence, man. Read both sides of the fucking fence. That's it. Other than that, Elia, please stay healthy. Remain healthy. Take care of yourselves. Want to take care of yourself for your family. Please, if you don't get some life insurance, um, I just raised mine again. I gotta go tell my brother because he's my beneficiary and my oldest daughter. But I raised mine again to it was 1 million and I pushed it up to 1.5. Again, I have 9 kids, a wife. Like I have things that it must be paid for and taken care of when I'm gone. So yeah, and we need to do family because we be wilding sometimes with the little 10K, little 5K just to cover your funeral. But you know what? Time. Until next time, y'all know my slogan: stay loyal, stay righteous. Most importantly, stay true to yourself. And hopefully your boy can land him a permanent job. And peace till next time. We are, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, are crazy.